So I'm about to expose myself. This is not my real hair.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Ishmael, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my hair, how I get it to look the way that it does, and I'm going to walk you step by step what I do to it, how I take care of it, how I maintain it. Then I'm going to just get ready for the day and do my hair on camera. So I said it, the cat is out of the bag, the word is out on the street. What else can I say? So it's mine in the sense that, you know, it's on my head, but it's not actually growing out of my scalp, if you know what I mean. What I actually have in is called crochet braids, and if you don't know what crochet braids are, it's just when you braid your natural hair down flat on cornrows on your head, and you take this special little needle called a crochet hook, and you loop synthetic pieces of hair under and over and around your hair that's braided down on your head. So the reason I really like crochet braids is because they're a great protective style, a great way to grow and maintain and protect your hair underneath. I do all my crochet braids myself. I taught myself over YouTube. And it's super easy and it's very simple and it's relatively not time consuming. That's a lie. It's very time consuming. So I get a lot of compliments on this hair. Many people tell me that it looks extremely natural. I'll get questions on how I get it so big, how I get it so dense, how I get my curls to pop. I've been asked if I put rollers in my hair every night. Girl, no. Ain't nobody got time for that. So the hair that I use is from the African collection. I have a package right here. This is what it looks like. This is the curl pattern Senegal bounce. The hair that I have in right now is actually Jamaican bounce, but it's the same exact thing. What I really like about this hair, or actually I like everything about this hair, from the texture, the curl pattern, the color even. First things first, the texture is amazing. What's different about this hair compared to the other crochet hairs that I've used in the past is it's not that silky smooth texture. It's more of a yucky, coarse, kinky texture, which I really appreciate because the look and the feel is what it would look like and feel like if I were to do Bantu knots on my natural hair and then do a Bantu knot out. The texture of the hair just is very similar to that of natural hair, which is part of the reason why it looks so natural. The color of this hair is in color 2. I used to use a 4 because my hair is in jet black and a 4 is kind of like blackish brown, but I went down to a color 2 because I wanted it to be a little more dark and I actually really like how it looks on me. The curl pattern is so cute. This is what the hair looks like before it's, you know, on your head. So now I'm just going to get into my hair care routine and I'm gonna just show you guys what I do every morning. So the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is I take off my satin scarf. This is what it looks like. I just put this on my head every night, or I try to put it on my head every night. I mean, sometimes I fall asleep with that on. You know, you do it too. These are just really key because they prevent your hair from wrapping around each other and from rubbing along your pillow when you move around at night, which really expedites the frizzing process. And the frizzier your hair gets, the faster it looks like you need to take it out and get it done again. So after this is off, I'll shake it a little bit, and then I'll get my little basket of supplies. I don't really use much in this hair because it kind of is its own thing. It kind of does itself, if that makes any sense. But I do use mousse. I have a spray bottle with water in it, and then I use this as well. Then I have lots of different things that I do my edges with, and I left my Eco Salad gel in the bathroom. Good job. What I do first is just take this spray bottle, and what I have in here is a part water mix and a part tea tree and jojoba scalp and hair oil that I mix in here from can 2. I'm just gonna shake this up to get it to be nice and evenly mixed, and then I just kind of spray. So first I'm gonna spray my natural hair under the braids. So it's taken me a while to realize that moisturization is key with protective styles. The reason you would do a protective style is so you obviously protect and grow, maintain your natural hair underneath. But if you're not taking care of it under whatever kind of style you have going on the top, you're kind of defeating the purpose. There's really no point in doing a protective style. Spraying all this under just helps me keep and retain moisture in my hair. I make sure I pay special attention to the roots. Obviously, we don't want our edges to be snatched. We want them to thrive, so we're just gonna moisturize them and give them some love as well. So then when I'm done doing that, I just like to massage my scalp a little bit. 1, to help the moisture actually reach the roots, and 2, because it feels good. Then after I have my natural hair all moisturized, I like to put oil in it to seal that moisture in. This is a bottle of grapeseed oil. The reason I use grapeseed oil is because my little sister is literally a natural hair guru and she uses grapeseed oil. And so I just kind of stole some from her before I came back to college. But honestly, you could use any oil you wanted. Once I give some love to my natural hair under the crochet braids, I'm going to try to work some magic to get this hair looking like something. So I'm going to go back with the spray bottle and just spray the hair all over. Sometimes it gets a little dry. I mean, all hair gets dry, and since this hair is synthetic, it's no different. It probably gets drier than human hair does. But the good thing is it comes to life very easily just with a little bit of water. So I'm just spraying water all over. You look cute. Thank you. Can't forget the back. Can't be looking whack from the back. That wasn't a bar, was it? Do I feel like it looks presentable? I will go in with some Herbal Essences Totally Twisted Curl Boosting Mousse. So now I'm gonna put the mousse in. The reason I like to put mousse in my hair is because the mousse will act as a glue and kind of clump all the frizzy strands together to eliminate frizz. You know, we don't want to be out here looking like we have a rat's nest on our head, which quite frankly is a very achievable look for me, you know, given my hair type and everything. Ooh, who is that? Who are you? Okay, I see you, girl. We starting to look like somebody now. Okay. Now at this point, I just like to take some of these little pieces in the front and frame my face a little bit more. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, you look good. You look cute. There we go. That's all I do. That probably took like 6 minutes. I almost forgot the most important part. The edges. Oh my goodness, what am I thinking? So, ooh, edges laid already? What I like to use to do my edges is a spoolie brush. I use these to do my edges and my eyebrows and my eyelashes. So, very versatile brush is what I'm saying. First, what I'm gonna take is this Eco Styler gel. My regimen for doing edges is I like to start with something wet and then follow up with something hard, if that makes any sense. So the reason I like to do something wet is because it makes my edges pliable. It makes them easy to lay. It kind of makes them a little finer. Then I use something hard to kind of seal it in place, kind of glue it down a little bit. Then once I get the Eco Styler all on there, I'm just going to start to use the spoolie and swoop the edges. If you guys have ever seen Summerella's edge video, ain't nothing but a swoop. You have to go watch that. Literally, it has me dying every time I watch it. Sometimes I even play it while I'm doing my edges for inspiration. Okay, and after I have my edges laying the way that I like them to lay, I like to go in with this Got2b glue. But the thing is, you can't use too much of this because this thing really works. Like, it's really like a glue. If you apply too much, I mean, it'll just give you that really hard, slick look, and we're going for baby-like, soft, and feathery edges. After the deed is done, I'm going to take this scarf and wrap it around the perimeter of my head. And I'm going to take it to the back, bring it back to the front, and tie it. And the reason I do this is just to like press my edges down so they dry the way that I just laid them to. Now it's time to take the scarf off. And okay, there we go. All right. Not that you ever see my edges with this hair, but if you're ever wondering, just know they're on fleek. That is it. That's everything that I do every morning to get my hair to look the way that it does. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to keep up with my channel and me. See you next time. Bye!